Hello, this is Julie Silver Stitches here on FlossTube, Instagram, and on Facebook. I wanted to share with you today a FlossTube extra. I don't normally do this because I don't normally think about it, but here we go. So, I was going through some boxes. As you can see, boxes in the background. This is what a whole wall looks like, essentially, of one of my walls. Just boxes, okay? Came across a box. I already knew it was there, but I didn't really remember what was inside of it, and I am glad I looked because I want to share with you what I found. I'm pulling things out of hibernation for sure. So I have my drink. Grab your drink. I don't know how long this is going to be. It's not very big, the stuff that I pulled, but I mean, a lot, but you never know. There could be stories. While I was prepping for 2023, maybe all of 2024, maybe at the beginning of 24, because, you know, why not? I went through one of my previous gifts from one of my roommates at one point was a day-by-day cross-stitch calendar. So I pulled out all of the charts that I eventually want to stitch out of this calendar. I don't know if this is them all, but a big majority of them. So I'll start with that just because to get them out of the way. So this one is Winter. I don't know who they're all designed by. I think it's Elizabeth Spurlock, to be quite honest. I can't find the actual pack anymore of the rest of the cross-stitch designs. And the problem that I didn't start with, I still have cats. The problem that happy problem, I lost the color key to all of the charts because at one point I organized them all and misplaced the whole color chart for all of the patterns. So that's what's holding me back, is not starting because I don't have the color keys anymore. But in reality, right now in my life, that shouldn't matter because I can just pull the color that I want. So we're going to start with Winter. The next one is Winter Sampler. So these ones are at least all in January. So Winter Sampler. I think they're all various sizes. They're not all the same size. They're all roughly the same size. And then we go to Pisces because that's what I am, a Pisces. I was thinking this year, starting them all on the given day. I would already have to start these two because they have already passed, but we'll see how that goes. This one is called Tulip, or Tulips. Yep, sorry, Tulips. I was thinking, that doesn't make sense. Tulip, there's not just one. This calendar, I think, was from like 2010. I'm pretty sure. Spring. So it says, spring has sprung, with those cute little flowers, butterfly and snail. There was a joke going around, like on the memes, being like, anyways, it's a thing. All right. Okay, so I have all 4 of these in this pack. So this one is Spring. I was thinking of doing them all together, looking with them all towards each other, because as you can see, Winter and Spring, they can face each other, and then the same thing goes for fall, autumn and summer. Summer and autumn are also, but not that you can see it because you can't see it, but that's how big the chart is. So that was the other concern. I can't read that on a good day. I do have my magnifying light now, so maybe that will save the day, but anyways. This one is Grow. So we definitely have some plant themes happening. This one is Spring Alphabet Sampler. So as you can see, some of them are bigger than others, or at least have more stitches in them. I think I picked out this whole pack as, you know, January to December, so because they were all kind of together. This is Bloom Anyway, so that is kind of the same idea as my my finished piece that hangs out over here, not anywhere in specific. Plant where you were, bloom where you were planted. This one that I did in 2018. I think I might have actually done it in like 2019 maybe, but could have been pandemic times of 2020. But yeah, that's the year we got married. And I know, I understand I did not iron it because, you know, my name's Julie. But anyway, the same kind of vibe, I should say. Sorry. Welcome. I don't want to. Okay. Cool. Cool. What did I just unclip from? Because definitely something just let up. Okay. I don't know. We're just gonna put that over here. Okay. Don't really know what just happened. I do know what happened. At least I didn't spill my drink in front of me. Okay. I'm really much higher up now. How come that? What happened there? How did that become a thing? Okay. This goes down. Thank you for your patience. At least I did not tip my coffee in front of me. Okay. Good enough. All right. Let's not do that again. This one is White Carousel House. Yeah, I don't have every day. Like, as you can see, some of these, now we're already in June, so it all depended on how the, this one is summer. So there's a spring, summer, winter, and a fall, I think, or autumn. Because I am definitely this one says relax. This one is relax. And it says relax, you're home now. So not any of my cats, but still a cat. Sorry if I don't, it's all just stitchy stuff down here, so I don't know what you saw versus what you didn't see. Sorry. Maybe I'll try and, who knows. This one is Bliss. So these are all projects that I could start this year. Some of these aren't jumping out to me like they used to, but this one is Oh Canada. I might, all of those red stitches are stitched, obviously, but we'll see. One is an easy, and those, the A's are all white, and the blocks are white. The only thing that's not stitched is behind Oh Canada, but you know, it is what it is. Next one is Summer. So I feel, no, I have no idea. No, sorry, this is Summer Fairy. Summer Fairy. So see how she is facing one way? Then Autumn is going to face that way. Fishing Sampler. Virgo, because that's what Jane's is. But, you know, whatever, doesn't matter. Summer Fruit. Fruit Sampler. We're definitely in the summer vibes. Fruit Sampler. That was almost, that looks like it's almost full coverage. Yeah, everything but behind the fruit. Oh, goodness. All right. Garden Party. This one's pretty cute. Kind of goes along with the Spring Has Sprung. This one is, we're in September now. This one is Bunny in the Garden. Apparently I need my glasses, because the title of the chart is all the way down here and it's really little sometimes. It seems really little. That one's cute. All right. This one is Buzzworthy. This one is Autumn. Autumn Basket. This one is Fall, so Fall Fairy. Yep, see, she's facing that way. Almost done. This one is Harvest Home. Harvest Home. The next one is flipped. The next one is Bundle Up. It says Breezy Burr, oh goodness, Breezy Burr Chili Bundle Up Cold. That is today. We are no longer December 6th. I think it was like super plus temperatures December 6th this year. We're going back to October. Pumpkin Basket. There's only a handful left, so these were probably just scattered in the box. Sit for a Spell. If you have any voting suggestions, maybe I can start one a month. Out for a Bite. Some of these Halloween ones are pretty cute. It says, let's go out for a bite. Too spooky. Oh my goodness. Maybe I do need to go get my glasses. Whew. Hearts Come Home. It says, all hearts come home for the holidays. Caring and Sharing. It says, 'tis the season for caring and sharing. This one is Ribbon Tree. I've always wanted to do a ribbon tree, so maybe this year. I know I was really not planning on any more starts, but you should see this bin. I completely almost forgot about it. Okay, and then the last one is Come Into Town. So it's just Santa in his top hat. Fancy Santa coming to town. Anyway, that's it for Elizabeth Spurlock. Maybe not it for Elizabeth Spurlock in the bin, but at least in this little pile. Very exciting. I didn't lose them, but I didn't know where they were, kind of. Anyway, I will be back for the next. So, meanwhile, I have a whole bag of fabric of all different sizes. So it's not as if some of it's already stitched on. I just need to cut it out or rip it out. But, you know, all different counts, all different sizes, all different cuts, you know. So it's not like I don't have fabric. Hooray! It's just finding the right size versus the right color combination, you know. These are all unlabeled, mostly all unlabeled except for this first one, which is which is 14 count iced blue Ada. Ooh. All right. I'm going to stop there, restart, and because I don't want to accidentally run out of time. Okay. So first one up, I think is a freebie, and I printed it out in 2003. It's called Sunflowers. I don't have a cover photo, but I'll hold it way back here. Oh, in the right kind of. Anyway, it's sunflowers with a birdhouse. It is from Ellen. What's her name? Ellen Maurer. Ellen Maurer Stroh. Anyway, Ellen Maurer. Right. Clearly, my cats have gotten to this paper. All right, so just random. Are you ready? I went around most of my hiding spots for all of my designs so that they were all in one space. New starts, kitted up. not all kitted up. New starts, so new charts. Things that have already been kitted up. Things that are not even cross stitch, but it's embroidery, so that's kind of cool, right? I've got a whole things that are ridiculously old that I'm like, why didn't I just finish it? Anyway, so we're gonna go through all of them. So the first one that I pulled out is Miss Colombian Nymphalid. Oh boy, Nora Corbett, one of her butterfly misses. The other butterfly misses that I am currently stitching is Miss Goss Swallowtail. But so when I'm done her, I'll start this one. She's very dark. She's very, like, has a very dark palette. Very, I think I'm going to like it. But similar, but a little bit more complex on the wings, which is good because stitching the current wings that I am currently stitching, it's a little just, you know. All right. This one I picked up at my LNS, which is Wool Time. Actually, anything that I bought out of the chart primarily is all just Wool Time. All right, so it already still has the fabric in it. Also has a needle. So this is Valerie Pfeiffer's Harmonies Rose Chick Chat. What do you think James is watching? No idea. All right, and here's where we're at. So this will go into my whip pile. I think I stopped this because of all the fractionals. The chart is big, but it's just, where am I supposed to go, what am I supposed to do? Definitely not a, when I bought the chart, I was not ready for this chart at the time, is what I'm trying to say. And that's the case with a lot of these. I feel like now I am, so, wow, better. All right. Okay, so this one is just from the dollar store, so I don't know how good it's going to be, but it is Home Sweet Home. But it's an embroidery kit, so I have the fabric, the Aida in here, plus the threads that they give you, but I might do something else with those threads. The original intent was to stitch this or something similar with my sisters. That didn't happen. The next one is a giveaway win from Carolyn Zook at Zook Stitch. This is Jack Frost's Tree Farm, Part 2, the Douglas Fir. Don't have fabric for it, but I have kitted it up. Like, I have put floss with it. So, you know, maybe one day. Whenever I finish Spot, his buddy Roly Poly is going to come out to play whenever I finish Spot. If you don't know who Spot is, go watch my other videos, because I know that you might be new here, and welcome if you are. It's a Mill Hill. It's got all the things, buttons, beads, fabric, or the perforated paper. This is kind of what made me start this whole, I want to film another video today. I found, while going through some random things, this is Morning Song. I know you've all seen it, by Lavender and Lace, by Marilyn Levitt Emblem. Oh, goodness. You can all say that way better than I can. Anyway, this is a Told in the Garden series. I like in the picture when you look at it on the screen, it looks like the skirt and the skirts are jumping out. That's neat. Anyway, I was going to do just a Fancy Ladies, but then I figured, why don't do a Fancy Ladies when I can do the whole thing? Extra floss. The next one that I have fabric that I have partially kitted up is Ladida's Fractor Flowers. I think I got a little bit turned off on this because it is a darker color palette than I thought it was going to be. But it'll still be beautiful regardless. Fab. more fabric. This is a finish. Now we're in the finishing stages of this box. This is Bendy Stitchy's January Basket, I'm pretty sure it's called. I was thinking she might do a whole lot of other different baskets and then I can just put them all together. This is on, looks like a 32 count piece of even weave of some kind. Not called for colors, I don't think, but I do not remember. So that'll have to go into my finishing bin. I don't know where that's going to go. This is something that I designed early on. This is Live, Laugh, Love. This is my version of Live, Laugh, Love. And it is all done in, at the time, Leo and Roxy, but Roxy Floss Go, linen, or floss. Next thing in here is already started. It is a Button and Beads Mill Hill. This is this is Starfish. Here's my story about Starfish. I think I might have fixed it. I used to put the needles in everything. Okay. So, yeah, it pretty much looks like I fixed it, I think. So, this is where I'm at with that. I guess I started filling in down here because I didn't want to do any more of the Starfish. So some of these things will be added to my random stitch anytime wheel. And then some of these things are going to be on a new starts wheel. Yes. Whenever I feel like having a new start. Like this one, Chinese Mum by Serendipity Designs. It's a full kit. I got it from somebody, but I can't remember who. It came in like a little care package of some kind at one point, I think. Another Mill Hill. Look, they all even have bags. I was thinking it's about something at one point. Alright, another Mill Hill. This one is Sand Dollar. And not as far as... Good, go. Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe it goes that way? Probably, pretty sure. Who knows? Alright, I have full coverage that I want to pick back up again, but I don't know. This is... If I still have it, I don't even know if I still have it anymore. This is what it is. It is something about autumn. I'll put the title down here. It's a Heaven and Earth Designs, if I still have it, but that's the bottom, and that, like, this is where we're at. So why am I not finishing this? I don't know. It looks pretty simple. I think it was because when I was stitching this, it was a freebie at one point. It was more, look at that. It's called Autumn Fairies. Look, Autumn Fairies. It's a little hedgehog dude in a pile of leaves. But, yeah, I totally could pick this up and keep working on it if I still have the chart. I don't know if I do. I do not know. I will have to investigate. Because I know I just went through Pattern Keeper and was like, I'm not stitching that, I'm not stitching that, I'm not stitching that. So, I don't know. Maybe I emailed it to myself? Anything's possible. This is a Mill Hill. I am a Mill Hill collector. This is Curly Girl design called Peacock. And I'll read it to you in a second. It says, have only one rule, be your wild, courageous, brilliant self every single day, no matter what. This is done. I was not ready to stitch on this when I was stitching it. Right. This is on not perforated paper. So this is on a linen, I'm pretty sure, of some kind. Maybe, yeah. Anyway, it's going to be great. But, so this is very tone on tone. I was not ready for that. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, but yeah. It's going to be great. And the needle is still in here, because why not? That fabric I have heard of before. Does it say it on this one? 28 count linen. Sapphire blue, maybe? Sapphire something or other. Although that's not really quite sapphire-y, eh? Isn't sapphire more dark? Anyway. What's next? Okay, so I have fabric and the color key for this. You can't really see it. Maybe I have a better picture of it somewhere. It is called Autumn in the Woods. Is that the picture? That is the chart. I'm sorry. Autumn in the Woods is, oh, I do. Looking like this. This is only one color, but I decided to change it up. Oh, that's why I was confused. Okay. Anyway, that's what this is going to look like. I might turn it back into a monochromatic piece. That is the word I'm looking for. But currently, right now, it is full of yellows and oranges. A yellow, sorry, and a green. So, yellow, green, whatever color this is, and a brown. And I've labeled everything that I want to put where. This is definitely not Ada. I don't know what it is. Oh, I remember. Okay, so this is the piece that I originally, and I think this is the start. I was going to stitch Pandemic on this by Long Dog Samplers because I did a whole colorway of what I wanted to. I did a whole colorway of, you know, because I was going to do a rainbow. I don't think I'm doing that. Just throwing that out there. All right. Put all this back in, and everything is written down. I have a card for it. See, a card. A card with all the colors all written down. So that is good. Okay. Our Father is something that I want to start. It's just the Lord's Prayer. This is all stitched, by the way. I was, again, not ready at my stitching career to start this because it's a dimensions. Faithful Devotion. And the chart is like, but I think I might be ready to start that now. This is another Mill Hill, not on perforated paper, and it is, his name is Raymond. He's pretty cute. There are some Scotch stitches in here. Those, I've already done them all, I think, but these, the lighter color, are all Scotch stitches. I don't have the flosses anymore, but it's all DMC, so. I think it goes, theoretically it goes that way, because, no, it'll go this way. Why did I put my needle on that side? Anyways, here we are. So that can definitely be added to my whip pile, because, yep. Yeah, and because it is DMC, I can definitely just pull from stash. Because clearly, just the chart. we're going to stop there, do another round because I don't know when the timing of the thing is going to run out. Okay, I found a hoop, a spring-loaded thingamajigger. Alright, again, not Ada, so I think I was trying to experiment at one point. Hasn't been started yet, but this is Thankful Thoughts. So, thankful, autumn, love, oh no, thankful, family, love, friends. And that's on a, who knows what, not sure. So I just need the floss for that. So this is something that I started, that I have restarted, over and over and over again. It's just a black and white photocopy, not a photocopy. I think I printed it out, so it would be a freebie from a long time ago. This is latch hook, latch key, something about a latch. I think it is actually supposed to be a rug, so I think it is actually supposed to be latch hooking. Yeah, latch hook cushion. I'll hold it back here because, you know, but, I started it, and I don't think I liked what I was using, and that's why I stopped, but look! Look what I found! Did I label it this time? Nope. Still not labeled. Still not labeled, but things for the, in my last video, I was saying I only have one skein of this left, or one flop. Anyway, I found more. Okay. Anyway, so that's because I was using that to fill in. I don't know which way it goes, and this is a great piece of fabric if I decide to do something else with it. Look how big that is. Alright. But I will fold it all back up again and show you. I don't know which way is up, but there we are. I guess it doesn't really matter because it's theoretically all one way. And I do have lots of colors in here. I just don't know what any of them are for. I do have a color key though, so that is good. Oh, I need the chart. Alright, so these next few things, we're almost done. These next few things are kits that I have received as random acts of kindness at one point, or charts that I've gotten from cross-stitch magazines. So, Pretty Vintage Charm, is that what it's called? Garden Shed. Ha. It's called Garden Shed. The designer is Siobhan Harrison. It seems a lot more pink in the actual picture, but that's okay. Don't have anything for it, just have the chart. Olive of Flutter. I didn't think I had picked this one up, but that's okay. It's a kit. It came in a magazine at one point. I have, this is pretty cute, from somebody that lives in, her name is Sarah, somebody that lives in Texas. I don't know if she FlossTubes anymore. She was sending out giveaways, and I had won this guy, so I really liked him because of the snowman, the penguin. This is Baby It's Cold Outside by The Silver Needle. So she was giving this whole kit with the finishing stuff away as a giveaway at one point. A stitcher had sent me, I was very surprised, sent me this. This is Beach Lighthouse. It says it's a bookmark, but that's a lie. Haven't started it yet, haven't opened it yet even, but I saw somebody else online, Mama Bear Stitchery. Now there are two, by the way. Debbie and Manveer, is that her name? But the one with the blue icon, I was watching her last, and she had pulled this one out. I was like, I have that. And that is also part of why I decided I needed to go through everything. So this is a start at any time because it's all in there, the fabric. Although she was like, I'm not going to stitch on this fabric if I had a choice. Anyways, her life, not mine. Okay, same person who sent me that sent me this. It was, I'm assuming it was a freebie from a, well, just cross stitch. See? But it is Maria Diaz, and it is called Ballerina Beauty. Is it called? It's called the Nutcracker. Oh, goodness. See, it gets me because this is like the title, but then the Nutcracker key is on the back, right? So, okay. Anyway, Ballerina, you'd think I'd... Here's the story. I was supposed to go in grade 8 to the Nutcracker. The power went out, therefore the show got canceled, but we were already at the theater. So a bunch of grade 8s from like 3 different classes. So what, like 90 grade 8 kids running around the National Arts Center. Oh boy, those poor people. Anyway, good memories though, but the power went out, so. And then the bus, of course, wasn't coming to get us until after the show, so, or the play, so. Anyway, okay, so, this is an old one. I was stitching it, and then I stopped stitching it. Now I don't really have anybody to stitch it for anymore, but I might just, what I might do is, because I haven't done the, any of the wording yet, so I might just do the bear and the moon. This is Moon Dreams by Busilla. I'd say Busilla, but, so, I'm only working on the bear right now, but I might just do the bear and the moon. But I have it all kitted up still, so that's good. And we are with the needle. Right. He's pretty cute. Parts of the bear are done. So, there's that. Kit floss, kit fabric, kit everything. This is going to be another one for James. It was, I think maybe, I don't know if I'm still using the device that has it on it anymore, but it is Pokeballs. The four regular, Master Ball, Great Ball, regular ball, and the yellow one. Anyway, this is where we're at with it. I stopped stitching on this because it's little. I stopped stitching on this because I ran out of colors, so maybe if I can still find the design, the chart, I can still stitch on that with maybe colors that I have now. I think that was on an old phone. No, that's how long ago that was. Okay, last thing in the bin. This is from Janlin. It's a kit. It is Winnie the Pooh Seasons. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Winnie the Pooh's Seasons. And I think I stopped stitching on this because I made a counting error somewhere. I couldn't figure out where, but it didn't really matter because, you know, it's not even... Oh boy. So I'm still working on my first square down here. And again, it's just a lot of block stitching. So easy, easy, easy. And the best thing that I found in this whole box, are you ready? Well, not the whole box, but the best thing that I found in the box, yeah, the whole box that I went through. The whole bin. My ear. It's crazy. Okay. Da 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 da. Folk, hello. The color key. The color key. I found the color key. Hooray! Because do you know why? I've only started stitching on this again, but I can finish it now because all of these colors are not called for. Well, some of these colors are not called for, especially the flowers. I didn't know what I was going to do. So, huzzah, I found it. That is the best news that I've had all day so far. So far. It's only 4 o'clock. It's only 4 o'clock. And the sun's not down yet. Welcome to January. Okay. Thank you for whatever that was. I don't know what that was. Thank you for staying with me if you've lasted this long. I don't know what any of these plans are going to be for. But if you stick around and subscribe and watch my channel and figure that out, maybe we'll figure it out together. Maybe I will have one random bin thing a week. Maybe. Maybe it'll be a new start. Maybe it'll be something that I'm picking up from a long time ago. Most of these things are from a long time ago, like pre James and Julie, really. And that was 7 years. So, has been 7 years. So, 7.5. But anyways, I'm going to put them all back in the box and somehow splice this all together and upload it because why not? And there we go. This has to go back. Oh no. I didn't put anything back in the box that I am storing everything in. I just kind of just put it to the side of the box, and sometimes I forget to put things in to where they belong. Anyways. Alright, thank you for staying with me for so long if you're still around. Find out what I'm going to do. I don't know. Find out what I'm going to do. I will see everybody later. Sparkle and shine. Bye, everybody.